Good morning, uh, good morning, sir, and good morning, ma'am. Uh, Allow me to introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lukas Ronaldo Barat with student identification number 12S 19036 from the Information System Study Program, class of 2019, part of the TASI 2324 100 107 group. Uh, Today, I will be presenting our seminar on the first phase of our group's final project, titled Credit Risk with Light Gradient Boosting Machine. Uh, Firstly, table of content is the first introduction, uh, the second is research uh, methodology, and the third is design. Firstly, introduction. Uh, in our background, firstly, I will presentation our background. Credit risk classification is the process of assessing and classifying credit risks. The purpose of credit risk analysis is to reduce credit risk and ensure that banks or financial institution can make the right decision in granting credit. Default is a condition where a borrower is unable to fulfill their obligation or the risk that someone will not be able to pay their debts. The fact that explain default in the peer-to-peer lending industry is that many peer-to-peer lending customers or borrowers have high ratio of bad debts, which results in large loss for investor and companies. Therefore, this study aims to conduct research related to feature engineering, namely feature selection. Feature selection Feature selection is a part of feature engineering that aims to choose impactful features or optimal features and disregard irrelevant ones. The methods for feature selection can generally be divided into three groups: filter, wrapper, and embedded. Like GBM in credit risk assessment is utilized as one of the effective machine learning algorithms for evaluating credit risks. Credit risk classification with like GBM and feature selection is a method to develop a credit risk assessment model. One of the techniques is to use feature selection techniques. This method uses the like GBM algorithm, which is one of the effective machine learning algorithm to solve classification problems. In this method, feature selection is performed to identify the optimal number of features needed to build the model. Next research question. Uh, Firstly, what are the first? What are the features that can reduce the risk of giving credit by using the wrapper method with recursive feature elimination or if Y techniques? The second, what are the accuracy results of classification using the like GBM algorithm? Uh, Next, resource objective. The firstly, to obtain features that can reduce the risk of lending through feature selection. The second, to get the accuracy value of the like GBM algorithm. Next, feature selection. Feature selection is a process used to select a subset of features from a dataset that are most relevant and significant with them, with the aim of reducing data dimension and improving model accuracy and the interests of several users. In feature selection, there are several methods that can be used, namely filter methods, wrapper methods, embedded methods. This research aims to apply the wrapper method. Wrapper method is one of the feature selection method in machine learning that involves interaction with classification algorithm. This method tries various combination of features by giving scores to each subset by testing the model on the dataset. This method shows the advantage of feature selection because it allows the use of learning algorithm as part of the evaluation function that can be used with any machine learning algorithm. The wrapper method has an advantage in the case of feature selection by considering the interaction between the features and the classification algorithm, resulting in a more relevant subset of features to improve model performance. Forward selection is a technique where the process will start without any features and then iteratively add one by one features that contribute greatly to model performance until a stopping criterion is met. Backward elimination is an approach or strategy to select features by removing one by one the features that have the least impact on model performance until a stopping criterion is met. Recursive feature elimination start with the entire feature set, evaluate the model, and identify features with low weights. The features are removed, and the process is repeated until the desired number of features is reached. Based on the three existing techniques in the wrapper method to conduct this research, will use the recursive feature elimination technique, where in this study, research will do by training the GBM model with the entire available feature set. And then after training, the researcher hopes to obtain the importance level of each feature. Next, GBM. GBM is a machine learning algorithm developed by Microsoft. It is part of the gradient boosting family of algorithm and is designed to improve speed and performance in the model training process. GBM is often used in various applications, including in credit risk assessment in peer-to-peer lending platform and in financial risk prediction. Several studies have shown that GBM is used in conjunction with feature selection technique to select the most influential features in predicting credit risks. The results show that the use of GBM with feature selection is able to produce a more accurate and efficient credit risk assessment model. For example, in one study, GBM has been used together with feature selection technique to analyze. The process performed by the algorithm is data processing, feature selection, model training, and model evaluation. Next, research method. Firstly, data analysis. In this chapter, data analysis will be carried out to understand the characteristic of borrowers and the attributes that can affect credit risks. The steps carried out in this chapter are first by collecting data, describing the data, understanding the data will be used at this stage of research. This data is taken from Kaggle, an American peer-to-peer lending company headquartered in San Francisco, California. The number of attributes contained in the dataset is 74 attributes with a total with the total 887,379 rows, and each of these attributes has a different data type, such as numeric, nominal, or categorical or ordinal. The dataset used in this research comes from Kaggle and is named icloan.csv. This dataset provides information about the borrower's application and loan payment history that has taken place at Lending Club. Next, exploratory data analysis. In this research, exploratory data analysis is conducted with the aim of gaining in-depth insight into the structure, characteristic, and patterns contained in the dataset. Through ADA, an attempt is made to identify the distribution of the data, understand the correlation between variables, and find missing value or other strange patterns that may require special attention. The initial step involves examining the dataset to be used as a critical step in understanding the content of the data to be analyzed. The figure below display a histogram the variable uh, loan underscore amount in the dataset. This histogram produce a visualization of the data distribution to understand the distribution of value in the variable loan underscore amount. In here, we can see the histogram of this distribution of loan amount. Next, imbalance data. In the data set used, there is data imbalance which reflects a situation where the number of example is one class is significantly less or more than the other class. This phenomenon of data imbalance is depicted in the graph in figure 1, which affect the loan classification process. Next, this is a table of data, the table descriptive statistic. Next, data preprocessing. In this chapter, we will discuss the analysis of data collection with the aim of identifying the characteristic of the dataset used in the research. Dataset characteristic can provide an overview of the attributes required in this research. The data used comes from Kaggle, a platform that provided various dataset, which can make it easier for researchers to build a model the project being developed. The dataset collect for this research focus on customer data from Lending Club's loan data. Next, data cleaning analysis. Sorry, the implementation of data cleaning includes several functions such as describe, isna, sum, and drop. The describe function is used to provide a summary of the count, top, unique, and frequency of the dataset attributes. The purpose is to obtain statistical information from the data, which can later be used to take the next step. The isna and sum function will be used to detect and calculate the total null values present in the dataset. This data cleaning process aims to facilitate the use of the model by using cleaner data. The step choosing and or removing the duplicate data and data that has null values. In the data set being analyzed, there is no duplicate data. So the drop duplicate function will not be applied. Next, data imputation. Data imputation is a method used to fill in missing or empty values in the data set. The imputation approach can be done in various ways, such as replacing missing value with the mean or median for numerical variables, using using values mode for categorical variables, or utilizing machine learning algorithm to predict missing value based on existing information in the dataset. The goal of data imputation technique is to produce a complete and accurate dataset so that it can be used for better analysis and decision making. There is three part of data imputation. Firstly, mean imputation, second, ordinal imputation, and the third, nominal imputation. Next, percentage, missing value percentage. The percentage of missing value describe what proportion of data is missing in a data set, calculates as a percentage of the total amount of data. In data analysis, this is a critical indicator because missing value can affect the validity of the analysis results. The calculation of missing value percentage is done by dividing the number of missing value by the total amount of data and multiplying it by 100%. Evaluating the impact plays an important role in determining the next steps, such as imputation or removal of missing data. This decision should consider the purpose of the analysis and the overall context of data. Next, design. And here we can view our design system architecture, and this is design experiment, and the experimental design is a crucial stage in this research. In this section, we carefully detail the experimental design for developing a credit risk analysis model using LGBM. The experimental design includes variable selection, feature selection method, and parameter configuration of LGBM. The step is crucial to ensure that accuracy and reliability of the model to be built. By detailing each step of the experimental design, our goal is to provide a clear and transparent view of how the model was developed and tested. Next, design data processing. Firstly, perform data cleaning using the drop function, which aim to remove attributes in the dataset that have no value at all. The second, next data imputation is performed using the mean, ordinal, and nominal imputation function. The mean function is used to fill in missing value with an average, while ordinal and nominal imputation are used to address missing value in attributes of ordinal and nominal types. And the last stage is data information, where the use of subgrade, ESUD, and label encoding the transformation function aim to change or modify the data. Next, design data cleaning. Data cleaning is a process that aims to ensure the absence of null values or undefined values in a column or row of a table. In general, null values are defined as empty or unfilled values. In a dataset used, there are several attributes that have no value or are empty. Therefore, data cleaning was performed using the drop function to eliminate these attributes from dataset. Next, this is our design data imputation, and this is design data transformation. Thank you for the attention. This is the okay, Miss. Our presentation is done. Thank you.